Chris Spiker. We're in East Palmdale, California. It's kind of close to Lake LA, but it's actually Palmdale, and it's been Palmdale for 100 years, more than 100 years. And so there's an old homestead here. Buildings moved in from Edwards. A lot of things built here. Multi-generations, 5 generations have lived on this property, and everything is still here, just like it was in 1916. Built at the base of the Buttes in East Palmdale, California, USA. A wonderful place to live still. Check out that view. Chris Spiker for AV Nice, living the dream.
So they homesteaded some land over there and stayed there for a few years. And in the meantime, Grandpa had met Mr. Hudson down at the Angel's Flight. I think they worked down there for a while.
Oh, really?
And yeah, wow. And Mr. Hudson owned this place, or had homesteaded, I guess. Yeah. And so, anyways, Grandpa fell in love with this place.
What year was that? About?
Maybe. Well, when he was falling in love with it, it was like in the teens. It was. Somebody help me with the numbers. 1918. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And then finally they bought it because it was such a special place.
Yeah, it is.
And
That answers the why, doesn't it?
yeah, because it's centering.
Yeah.
There's something special about this place.
Yes, it is.
And so they bought it from Mr. Hudson and moved the house that they had, the homesteading house. They used to have to build a little house. And they had a one-room house over there, and they moved it, and and Mr. Hudson had a one-room house down there by those bushes, and he moved both of those up here on a wagon and put them together, and there was a house.
Wow.
Ta-da! Where
Even after all the earthquakes and stuff, it's exactly the same. The rocks haven't moved.
Well, these are the roots of old mountains. Oh, I think that's what the Buttes are. So they're kind of like...
the rocks go underneath.
Yeah,
it.
they go way down.
So this is like an iceberg. You just see the very top of it, and it goes way underneath. Grandma, when we built this house, the big house, she wanted a garage underground. When you just drive under. Yeah. And they tried, and there's rocks down there.
Yeah.
So that's L.A. Kid Murphy, June 1916? And then right next to him is Buddy, L.A. Kid Hudson, 1916. Cowboy Graffiti, Lake Los Angeles.
150? Wow.
And we get to see Black Butte and the Three
But
Sisters.
most of it you don't have to do anything with. That's nice.
So, Charlie, you get...
Keep it natural.
Yeah. How often are you mowing the lawn here?
Yeah. Oh my God. My house doesn't have it. She doesn't have a little bit.
So, isn't this kind of boring, the same view every day?
No, that's so you out of your mind. It's the most fantastic thing in the world.
It changes because...
Yeah, with the different shades and
Sure it is.
and the
then you
days
get-
and the sun and
Sometimes you get clouds.
yeah.
And,
Sometimes they're purple. They're just
They really
beautiful.
yeah.
Mountain is interesting.
Oh, just gorgeous.
Yeah, we even collected a couple, and every year they come up in the yard.
Yeah, I love it.
I like
Yeah,
it too.
yeah.
Only a
There's
couple.
little window over here, Chris.
Yeah, there's paintings in there.
You got big rock leaning. Make a little window.
Wow.
So much fun when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Climbing. Yeah. And we had goats, and I'd let the goats out and they'd go with me. The dogs would-
We're rolling.
It was Uncle Milton's store, Radio Palmdale, on Palmdale Boulevard, between Ferenson's Drugstore and the Beauty Salon. And this was his truck that he used to go around and fix people's televisions, radios, anything like that. It was back in the 50s,
Yeah.
and 60s. Yeah. And when he retired, it just got parked here, and then for some reason somebody came along and took the top of it off. Yeah, I don't know. It's Radio Palmdale. It's Uncle Milton's store, Uncle Milton Wolf.
It's been on static display here for 60 years.
Yeah. Many, many years.
Now, if I call Palmdale 173, am I gonna,
Yeah. Sure, it'll come up.
if Milt answers the phone?
I'll watch out that. Yeah. And if you pick up the phone, you don't have to dial anything. You just ask Agnes for one.
Agnes.
Yeah.
Hi, Agnes. How's the kids?
Yeah. Yeah. She used to help me with my homework.
Oh, yeah. Radio Palmdale.
Thousand years or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's that long. It's already, it's faded since you were kids.
Yeah, it was. It has faded since I was a kid.
The Indians really liked the Lake Los Angeles area.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, there's water.
Yeah.
There was
Right.
water.
So there was a lot of trading and trading routes and things like that. That you should have gone on that with me this morning. Over there. There's really some cool stuff over there. And of course, Bruce kept picking up stuff and saying, "And this is a so and so." Yeah, it looked like a rock to me. But there's one spot where there's like 6 or 7 dugouts in a rock. Yeah.
There's my rust from today. Chris Spiker out in Lake Los Angeles at an old ranch, about a 100-year-old ranch. Everything's still here that's ever been brought onto the property. Buildings and refrigerators and rust and vehicles. Fun place. We're coming back. Gravy nice, we're out.